Builder Hall 9 has been confirmed, and that is today's sneak peek. We are going to tell you everything you need to know about Builder Hall 9. We have a brand new defense, the lava launcher. We have a new troop, the Hog Glider. Yes guys, you did hear that right. And we have exciting changes to the master builder. I'm going to explain all of this. You basically have to complete a number of challenges, and if anyone's seen the video that Clash of Clans put out yesterday as a bit of a sneak peek, see you later builder base, it was all about the master builder coming over to the home village. Now the reason for that is once you have completed these challenges, you unlock a transferable master builder, so you can either have 2 builders on the builder base or 6 builders on the home village. That is pretty exciting, and I will tell you everything you need to know. Let's go ahead and upgrade to Builder Hall 9. Let's get into it, guys. Alrighty guys, let's dive straight into this. We will first build all of the new buildings for Builder Hall 9, then we will explain the traveling master builder before showing you gameplay of that new defense and the Hog Glider troop. So in terms of the new buildings, we have the OTTO hut. Now this is a charging dock for the master builder and his latest invention, which is OTTO. Again, any of you that saw that little sneak peek from Clash of Clans, that little robot style thing, that is OTTO. Now basically, when you build this hut, which we will do now, you have a set amount of challenges that you need to do in order to upgrade it. Now it is completely free to upgrade it, but you have to complete the different challenges, and you can complete them in any order. Now the first one is to gear up every single one of your defenses in the home village. The second one is to have your cannon carts to level 18. Third one is your Mega Tesla to level 9, and then the battle machine to level 30, which is the new maxed level at Builder Hall 9. I do like, by the way, that in the builder base, all of the brand new, all of the defenses, sorry, not brand new, all of the defenses have another level to level 9. But what I was going to say is that I like how it corresponds with the Builder Hall level. So the maximum level for all of the defenses at Builder Hall 9 is level 9. I think that's pretty cool. What we'll do is we will cut the video here. We will go ahead and gear up the rest of the defenses so we can upgrade this thing. Again, it doesn't cost in order to upgrade. You just have to complete these different perks. Now, if you are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. I'd also recommend turning on the notification bell, because YouTube doesn't always notify you if you don't have that bell clicked, and we have lots more update gameplay coming. I will bring you more from Builder Hall 9 as well as sneak peeks. Let's come back when we can upgrade this. Okay guys, we have gone ahead and geared up that final defense, and we've already upgraded the OTTO hut to level 2. Now you don't really get anything special as you upgrade it until you get to that final level and you unlock OTTO the robot. So I've upgraded it to level 2, that's because we geared up the defense. We'd already completed the cannon carts mega challenge and battle machine, but notice how we couldn't upgrade it there before. So you can't upgrade it until the lower level 1 is done. You've got to do them in order to upgrade, but you can do them in any order you want really, because it really doesn't matter until you get to that final level, if that makes sense. But guys, remember that anything you see here on this video or any of the sneak peeks are recorded on the developer build, and it's always subject to change. Stats and everything like that are always subject to change. But as we upgrade the OTTO hut, you can see that it looks a little bit different. It is now starting to look like a builder hut, and when we finally upgrade it to level 5, that is when we unlock OTTO. So as you can see, OTTO completed. The master builder can now travel between villages. Just tap the builder hall and send the master builder across the sea. You can always send him back by tapping master builder hut again in the home village. So there is the OTTO hut at level 5. Again, you can see at the top of your screen now that there are 2 builders within the builder base, and that can be used. He can be used there, or not the little boat. You would think that you would... Oh, that actually takes you across. And we have an unplaced building, so there you go, because we have unlocked the OTTO hut. We now actually need to place the builder hut. So let's put it right in the corner here where we know the builder will be safe. So there, it's slightly different. You know that the master builder's hut is different to the regular one. Let's move back across, still have two builders here. And as we go to the builder base, you can now see the builder hall has that travel button. Once we press that, do you want to send the master builder to the home village? Boom. We now only have one builder here, and you can see that it is OTTO, the little robot, and there goes the master builder on his journey across to the home village. Not quite taking the barbarian under the water like we seen in that video. In fact, he did walk on water there to get to the boat, but now we have 6 builders, which is pretty cool. A lot of people, I've seen it before, have requested a 6th builder, and Supercell has given us this in the way of a second master builder and a 6th builder, however you want to use it. Now, there are a few important notes to make of this, and that is that the master builder is always the builder that is not working. So as soon as an upgrade finishes, the regular builder will go over and take over from the master builder. So let's say the master builder is upgrading the siege workshop. You've got your other builders working as well, and then one of the builders finishes. He will go across to the master builder and take over building the siege workshop to free up the master builder, who can then travel. You can use him in the home village, or you can travel him back to the builder base in order to use this. So if ever you have a free builder, it is always used for that reason, which I think is really cool, because it means that, let's say you want to upgrade some walls, you can just send the master builder across in order to do that. So if you've got any questions about OTTO Hut, be sure to leave it down below, but that's that part of the video. We've got that new defense, we've got the brand new troop as well, which I am excited to show you. Let's go ahead and build the brand new defense first. So you do get some other stuff, you get an extra firecracker, some more walls, but the lava launcher is the main one you guys want to see. Hurls molten lava rock. Can't even say it, guys. Hurls molten rock over great distances, sets the ground on fire, which really turns up the heat for enemies' ground troops. Right. So there it is. Let's build it in the center of the base. We've got enough gems to build it and enough to gem through that. And there is the lava launcher. So this is the stats at level 1. Again, you can grade it all the way to level 9. Let's go ahead and upgrade it to level 9, and then we will show you gameplay. So the lava launcher is upgraded to level 9. Just to very quickly show you the stats of it. But notice the range as well on this defense. So it really has a large area around it that it cannot hit. It's really that ring there where it does the main damage. So you're going to want to try and attack this head on if you can to try and take it out, because if you have to come through the base, and let's say it's on the other side of the base, it could be wrecking you in the middle of the base itself. So it's probably a defense that you can strategically place towards the outside of the base and try and tease people in from the opposite side. Let's dive into a match though, so we can show you that gameplay. Okay, so I've gone ahead and matched my own account here on the developer build, and we've put the lava launcher to the bottom of the base. We've got this little mock-up where hopefully we can show you it in action. Again, this is just a little mock-up of a base. It would be far more realistic once you actually get to using it. And this is, again, it's a little bit like a cross between the Mortar, the Inferno Tower, and the Poison Spell. So when it first fires at the battle machine here, you can see it does a little bit of damage, but it constantly has that flame on the floor, and it stays there for quite a significant time, just constantly blasting into that, which slowly does more and more damage onto the battle machine. You might have noticed on the stats there was a max maximum damage per second as well. But look at how long that is there. Now if it is firing at certain troops, you might actually find that other troops then have to come over the lava in order to get to where they're going. So this is something that, like I said, again, if it's on one side of the base, due to the range of it, might be able to shoot lava into the center of the base, whereby your troops are then essentially almost like a poison spell, walking through that in order to get to the defenses. So that is your lava launcher. Let me know what you think down in the comments, but we're going to move on to the Hog Glider, explain its mechanics, and show you that gameplay in order to wrap things up. Here is your Hog Glider, and they really do resemble the Hog Riders in more ways than you can imagine. Obviously, you will see that gameplay in a second. Now, I'm just going to share with you the mechanics and a mass Hog Glider attack in this one, but I will have lots more update gameplay coming soon to the channel, so be sure to turn on that notification bell when you subscribe in order to see them videos as soon as they go live. Here are the stats for your Hog Glider at maximum level 18. Again, on the developer build, numbers are always subject to change. You can take 3 Hog Gliders within a unit, and the special ability is Stunning Glide. So when they come in, it's a Hog Rider with the hog on a glider. Pretty cool. Comes in, crashes into a defense and stuns it for 7 seconds. So they will target defenses, very similar to the Hog Riders, crash into the defense, stun it for 7 seconds, and spawn the Hog Rider once the glider has smashed into the ground. The hog will go ahead and start doing its thing. So we now have Hog Riders within the builder base, and this will open up so many different doors, especially if we could send in a kill squad, potentially the battle machine and a couple of cannon carts, to, let's say, take out a crusher and maybe even the Mega Tesla or something like that, to then allow your Hog Gliders around the back of the base. It is going to be interesting, but let's go ahead and show you some gameplay using the mass Hog Gliders. Okay, so what I have done is placed a couple of defenses to the outside of the base in order for you to briefly see the mechanics of this first, and then we'll just throw them all in and you can see what they do at max level. In comes the Hog Glider, kind of like a dragon coming in, crashes into the Archer Tower, and look at that, completely stunned, allowing that Hog Rider to just snipe it straight off. That, for me, is pretty amazing. I mean, I would love to see this in the home village. It's great. Look at the stun effect on them defenses. It's brilliant, especially if you've got a defense sitting by itself. You can literally just pick it off. Just pick off the defense. It is so amazing. So let's go ahead and just throw them in. I'll try and just spread them around the base here so you can have a little bit of a look. Just so you know, guys, when you just throw them in like this, they go down to the crushers incredibly quick. So we stun it there and we're able to take it out. So that first crusher really doesn't do too much damage, and that's where you can hopefully get to work with the Hog Gliders, is trying to go into the splash first. So if there's a crusher, if there's a Mega Tesla, anything like that, if you cannot take, let's say you take one of them out with a kill squad, you have to go into that first in order to get that stun effect with the Hog Gliders. So essentially they've taken out a decent amount of the base here, but when they do then clump together, they really do suffer to the splash. Now I've tried against a couple of different base designs and I can't really get just a mass Hog Glider just throwing them in like that. I can't really get it to work. You're going to need some sort of kill squad, and I don't know. Let me know what you think. I will be trying more. Like I said, you will see gameplay of that on the channel shortly, but I think a kill squad is going to be the way to go. And again, if there is maybe 1 or 2 defenses just sitting in an area, you might actually be able to pick them off very easily with the Hog Gliders. You've seen with them 2 defenses when they were stunned just how easy it was. Now, we're not going to sit here and watch the Master Builder smash his way through walls and take out the rest of the base. this because he's not really going to be able to, although he might have a decent chance. He's going to run out of time. That's the Hog Gliders. That's everything you need to know about Builder Hall 9, so let me know what you guys think and leave a like if you are hyped. If you missed the video we did where we took the brand new skeleton spell with the guards into the dragon's lair in order to try and take it down, I'm going to link that video for you here now. I would definitely recommend having a watch of that one if you want to see that new skeleton spell, but that is going to wrap it up for this one, guys. Until next time, peace out.